I've seen a lot of things over my years, obviously. I worked in an ambulance service in the 1980s, so I saw a lot of trauma there. I've taken medical mission trips to India and Africa and South America, so I've seen a lot of things. And I've seen diseases that we can't really do a lot about. I like talking to primary care doctors. I will have a referral from one of the primary cares, and after I see the patient, I will call the primary care doctor after talking to the patient. And the primary care doctor, well, thanks, that helped me out a lot. I was confused what was going on. I was perplexed. Thanks for solving that riddle. That makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I made an impact, not just for the patient, but also from the referring doctor. So I try to make a connection. I frequently ask people about their last names. I think name origins is very interesting. My family's from Germany. My parents came from Germany, so I know a lot of the Germanic names. But I try to make a connection instead of just starting with a medical conversation. Frequently ask them where they work. I, again, was born in town and raised here, so I know a lot of the places that they will reference, even if they're no longer existing. American Motors, of course, is a classic example. And my father-in-law worked there, and many people from our church work there, so I know those names. And then we have a connection. Then it seems like things are a little more calm and relaxed, and people can open up. I had my junior high school bus driver come in a week ago, and he told me that I owed him, and I said, why? And he goes, I'm the one that brought you to school. Without me, you'd probably be on the streets somewhere. So it makes you feel good about what you do. Yeah. I would agree with that. It used to be, yeah, exactly. People thought they had to leave town here. They were a little bit slow, a little bit rinky-dink, a little bit behind. For example, when I was on the ambulance service, I remember we did not have a CAT scanner here at Kenosha Hospital or St. Catherine's. I think we had to take them to Racine. So that just shows you the progress that we have made over the many years. I have a large family. I have awesome kids, and spend a lot of time with them, of course, and try to get involved in their sports activities, at least observing. I used to try to participate in their sports activities, but the next day was a little bit too rough walking into work. So I enjoy my church group. I enjoy collecting sports cards. I have a very nice collection of baseball cards from the 1970s when I was a young boy. Now I pay much more than I did for those 15-cent packs that my mother would not let me buy at the Piggly Wiggly on South 22nd Avenue. It just brings me back to a simpler time, playing with my brothers. I have 3 younger brothers. We put the cards in order by numbers and by teams and by positions, and have little games where we play different players against each other. So just a fun, simple remembrance of life as it used to be. Community, doing things, going out to pizza in town. We have some great pizza places, right? Well, I worked at Villa de Carlos for 6 years, and I still think their pizza is really, really good. So I was a driver there for 6 years. It's definitely a team effort. The first one that answers the phone, he or she makes that connection right away. And then we work together. We try to help out. We try to understand where they're coming from, where they're at right now with their illness and what they're struggling with. And I think if we try hard, I do agree with you. I think the staff is conscientious and caring and demonstrates that in their attitude towards patients. And that'll make us continue to grow. And that's what we want. We want to take good care of people. We want to continue to do a good job and expand our resources. Hi, I'm Alfred Habel. I work at Freighter South. I'm a pulmonologist specializing in lung diseases. I also am the manager of the Sleep Disorder Center, dealing with patients who have sleep problems, and I work in the intensive care unit managing critically ill patients.